Now, one of the things we can do to help out in this procedure is to help maintain our structure. This is not for increasing your frequency so much as maintaining the structure, so that as you move toward more consciousness, toward more awareness, you begin to get a better understanding of what's happening here. We are talking about moving the structure that is changing forward in a way that fits with the pattern going on between heaven, our supreme source, and ourselves. Each one of us is going through this procedure in our own unique way. So what I'm going to do is give you a meditation, which is no more than a procedure. And remember about this thing, as we go through each aspect of it, or the steps, the primary purpose is there is no time limit. I can't tell you, do this only for 5 or 6 minutes, because some people may require 7. Or I can't tell you the same thing because you may require only 3, some of you. So all I'm going to say is this requires some intuitive aspects on your part. So as we go through these 6 steps, I'm going to stop and I'm going to explain them a little bit more than I did last time, because I want you to get rid of any potential questions that you may have about this. So let us begin. Step 1 is relax. Assume whatever position or whatever procedure that you do to get yourself in contact with Source. Whether it's deep prayer, whether it's a quiet time, with a direction, a vision with it, or just a simple meditation procedure, whether you utilize just sitting on a couch or a chair or a pillow or whatever your basic way of doing it is, do that. And just go into a deep meditation, as I'll use as the preferred one of all those I just described, and let's just connect to Source. Feel that energy that you feel when you begin to connect. Now here's step 2. Surround yourself with purple. Now you can call this purple, you can call it violet, you can use any concept of purple in your mind that you see. The main thing is purple is the energy of creation. It is the energy of making something happen, which is what Saint Germain is all about. Saint Germain with purple, and many archangels with purple, they come because it is a creation energy. So what you're doing is you're bringing that creation energy around you, because what we're going to do during the course of this exercise is to bring in energies that can help organize and maintain the structuring that is happening within your body in your RNA DNA. So as you do that, do what you've done. In step 1, you connect it to Source. In step 2, you went a little farther. You brought in the purple energy of creation, and you felt it vibrating your spiritual body. You felt your aura moving. You felt that energy around you. You began to feel that purple energy in your mind's eye. You began to see it in your mind's eye. You knew the nature of that connect was happening, and that all that was needed to maintain the energy of creation within you during this exercise was now present. So let's go to step 3. Once you bring in the purple energy, which is the energy of creation, next you need to go deeper and surround yourself with gold. Gold is the energy of the Creator. He creates, she creates. It doesn't matter because it's a non-form, it's a non-corporeal energy. Surround yourself with an inner layer of gold. The layer of gold is simply to allow all that you wish to do to happen. Gold is one of the greatest electrical or conductors, but it's more than that. It's the greatest conductor of spiritual energy. So what you're doing is you're bringing in this purple energy, this violet energy, whatever you wish to call it, and then you're surrounding the inner part of it with gold, which allows the electrification, which means the conducting of this energy throughout your body. Feel each cell in your body beginning to vibrate to a universal rhythm. That universal rhythm is the same rhythm you begin to feel when you vibrate your spiritual body. We're now moved deeper. We're not only vibrating the spiritual body, we're vibrating the physical body. We're feeling it in every cell in our body. So we feel this inner gold energy, this flowing of, you might call it the electricity of creation, linking up with the energy that creates all things, the energy of creation, the violet, purple energy. Now, step 4. You've done all this. You're now ready to start visualizing something. Align your inner self energy with Source. And what does all that mean? Simply move down to the cellular level. Remember in step 3, we brought in the gold electrolyte energy, which brings the energy of spirit flowing in the physical body. We bring it down to each cell. Now once we do that, when we reach step 4, we now align this inner self energy. Inner self energy simply means that energy which makes your body animate, which brings life to it. So move down to the cellular level where this gold energy is now flowing through you, and now do something with it. Visualize and align your body's energies with those coming from Source. The Source energies come into your spiritual body, and then they come in to your physical body, the gold energy. So see all this gold energy from Source coming in, and around your auric field is this beautiful purple or violet energy. See all of that. Visualize it. And now we do the next thing. We take this cellular energy that's flowing around your body, and we do something with it. We begin to align it with the chakra energies in our physical body, and we see it moving out into every cell that makes up our physical body. Remember, this is about RNA DNA. RNA DNA is in every nucleus of every one of those 75 billion cells that are in your body. So know that that's what you're doing now. You're aligning your cells, you're aligning the energy, the golden energy, your inner self energy, the energy that makes who you are. You're now aligning that in every cell in your body. You're seeing that flow. And what you're visualizing is this RNA DNA now vibrating and maintaining the cellular structure that it has, that has been created so far by heaven. So as you bring this energy in, you know that heaven has created this cellular change within you. What you now need to do is to let heaven complete the process. So let your angels complete this process. Feel your vibration, feel your energy body's vibration, and go one step further now. Tell your angelic energies to come down here, the great white light and brilliant love energies that make up who you are, and are surrounded by millions of angels. All of us have incredible amounts of angels. Angels, the numbers of angels are infinite. And tell them to complete this activation process. What they are doing is taking this structure that has been created, and they're formalizing it. They're maintaining this structure. So as you meditate or do a deep prayer energies, or just a way you visualize, whatever the procedure is, allow this to happen. You will know when it is finished. You will be told this. You will intuitively feel it. That's why I am not giving any times of this. I'm not saying 5 minutes of this or 10 minutes of that or an hour of this. Let your own intuitive energies complete this process. And when all that is done, it could take an hour, it could take 10 minutes. It doesn't matter. What matters is let your inner self guide this process. That's the key to all of this. And thus, step 6, when you reach completion level, return to your normal state. By normal state, I mean your 3D conscious reality state. So finish up by gradually returning to your present conscious state. When you're in such a deep meditation, always give yourself time to return to your normal state. If you don't do that, you could cause all kinds of weird problems such as nervousness, dizziness, nausea, stuff like that. If it takes 5-10 minutes to do it properly, do it. You could even open your eyes and just sit there. Do what you need to do to feel normal again and feel everything's okay. And then get up and do what you need to do.